Hello and welcome back to Radio Gamescast. This week we're checking out Mecha Break. It's the closed playtest, it's open playtest I guess now. Anyone can do it if they are on Steam and hit the button. But yeah, this game is, we've seen this at a bunch of shows over the course of the last year or two. It's looked cool every time. We didn't know what it was for most of it. I know most of us thought this was a PvE game. And apparently it might still have a PvE thing, I'm not sure. But as of now, it's a hero shooter. So, we play a lot of hero shooters.
I'm boss in the tutorial.
I'm getting Armored Core flashbacks right now, and that's triggering a lot of things deep within me right now.
We should specify Armored Core 2 flashbacks.
Armored Core 2,
that's the one that you played.
Armored Core 2, specifically the one where you can't aim with a fucking thumbstick. Yeah. There's a lot happening in my brain right now, just looking at all these.
Perfect. I'm gonna let the cool animation play. This is they just give us like infinite unlock currency for this beta test thing, so I'm just gonna unlock one of the frames. I call them frames because I play too much Warframe, but this is I think they call them strikers in this.
Yes.
As you can see, like I think this game gets the mecha fan service right, because when you hit the unlock button on these, it plays one of the most over-the-top hype animations of a bunch of metallic pieces coming apart and telling you what all the weapons do. So
it looks very cool, and they try and have you look at your mech from every angle as much as humanly possible. Like just left-clicking on it in the main menu allows you to just kind of orbit around it and check it out or rotate.
You gotta check out your mech. I think it has some pretty cool customization stuff too. You can like modify your paint job.
I've been paint jobbing my thing up here.
Yeah, they don't have full customization, which I will ding them for because that's a mecha standard, but Gundam Overwatch didn't have it either. You also make a pilot in this, and it's like a weirdly impressive character creator.
Okay, that was the weird thing. There was a ton of options, and it was laid out in a way where all of the advanced options are off to the side, so if that kind of thing kind of freaks you out and you don't really want to deal with that, that's actually totally fine. But if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty, but you don't see your pilot all that much, so I'm kind of wondering what the point was.
You see them more if you die more often.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of which, let's get started. Because I think we need to experience some Mecha Break.
So the weird bit is, like, since it's kind of a hero shooter, like, you can only have one of each mech per team. So I'm really just hoping that this... Oh, it looks like it just gave me mine, maybe, the one I had equipped. Readying up so nobody else takes this.
Welcome.
I played this during the second of the tutorial matches, and it was awesome.
And I don't think you can switch your mech mid-game, can you?
I don't think so.
Not that I found, no.
Not that I know.
The games are really fast. Like
That's true. That's true. With things like hero shooters, I'm always very iffy, or just shooters in general, I'm always very iffy on games that can't let you switch your weapons or your characters or anything like that, but they are...
Speaking of... now, I don't want to take away from the game. We're literally just here to discuss and just started, but did anybody play the Marvel... What is it called? Marvel Rivals?
I'm going to be honest with you, this game is so loud that I can't hear you right now.
That's fair. I turned it way down.
I'm going to in a second. Oh my god.
This is like payload, looks like, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, looks like both teams are trying to move a payload?
Yeah, so it's Exoprimal.
Oh god, no.
Listen, Exoprimal was not a bad game, alright?
It was a good game.
I mean, I would have had so much more fun if it was just PvE, but that's just me.
Well, I think we all agree with that. What do my buttons do? One second, I gotta check this.
Oh wait, I have guns on either weapon. On either hand. Hold on. Oh god. Well, oh Jesus. Oh my god, what is oh my god, what is happening?
Hey, I already got a kill. There we go. Maybe I'm just in sync here. Am I a new type?
a different mech than the mech I was using in the last match, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, they keep resetting all of the key bindings that I made, and it's super annoying.
Alright, I've already gotten 2 kills.
This is fun. I'm a sniper that has personal shields. That's cool.
What mobile suit? Not mobile suit. I'm gonna call them mobile
We can call
suits.
them mobile suits. I don't think anyone's gonna remember that they're called strikers.
Anyway, what are you playing?
Aquila.
Oh yeah, that's the big, like,
The heavy sniper.
and it flies around real high up there, right?
Yeah, it flies around.
Alright, that's 3 kills for me. Oh, I didn't get him in the Thunderdome? Oh, no, I did.
Oh man, Thunderdome works on allies too.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was like locked outside. I was trying to help you. I was like, oh, I can't. I will say the audio in this game is extremely busy. There's a lot of noise happening.
Yeah,
at
I
all
pretty much
times.
turned
I
it
just
down to
basically, like,
nothing.
near
and-
muted.
They give you a lot of volume sliders for a lot of different things, which is helpful, but I think there should have been some sort of, like, tuning out of the box in terms of, like, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, this is a game I don't know how much the audio cues matter yet.
But they make you think that it matters because there's so many of them. And it's like, this game activates my anxiety in a very particular way, I'll say that.
Oh, I did an execution. It was incredible.
I was like, how do I descend? It's holding Alt. What a weird key to make that.
Your thing's got like a Zeta Gundam transformation thing going on, doesn't it?
I don't think. I think I have like a booster jet. Well, sort of. Yeah. There
Oh,
are ways.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't full transform. There are a couple of the frames that do full transform. Mechs.
I don't
I
like
think
this
that's like
mech
my
that I'm using.
5th kill. I don't want to say I'm too good at this, but
I keep forgetting that this is a payload mode, and I should be helping push the payload.
I don't...
I've lost where the payload's going. Oh, I'm almost there.
And the sniper having the ability that like locks people in place is pretty nasty. Yeah, very satisfying. This is my type of sniper playstyle, which is basically just not sniping.
Yeah, I had somebody. So in my first like tutorial match, I played as whatever the one you play as in like the original tutorial, and then somebody killed me with this striker, and I was like, wow, that seems really cool. And I equipped it for the second one, immediately loved it, and currently am really vibing with it. How was that an assist? I was there in the ship.
Huge chunks of damage.
Out of curiosity, have you guys died yet?
Nope.
I haven't.
I have had a pesky shield up the entire time. It's just glitching into the payload. But yeah, do you get what I mean about this feeling like much more like a mech game than Gundam Evolution did?
Gundam Evolution just felt like a really slow FPS.
Yeah, it felt like Overwatch, right? Like it was just very into Overwatch territory, which nothing wrong with that. I think I found it very fun, but still, I think that's probably why it didn't stick around. Is it just didn't have
It
an
feels on
identity of its
the
own.
hero shooter aspect with like a mecha kind of paint job, but it didn't really fulfill on the mecha fantasy, you know? the mech fantasy, rather.
Yeah.
I feel like this is better than probably most Gundam games I've played, which is not many.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Gundam Breaker coming out soon.
Killing me here.
Someone's on my ass.
I do not like this striker that I'm using at all. I don't
one do
know
you
what
pick?
it's called. I genuinely have no idea.
What do you do?
There's just two guns that fire really fucking slowly, and then it's like on either mouse click, so I really can't. I don't understand what's happening. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you pick the support frame?
Maybe.
I
I'm not entirely sure.
don't know.
How do I check what
F2.
thing I
F2.
have? Oh, I got Inferno.
Oh.
So I have
support
energy
frame.
cannons on
Aw.
either.
There you go, that's my first death. We are stomping them, though.
I did not like that.
Yeah, I think we very quickly stomped.
Although 80 to 100, that doesn't sound like it's too.
I think it's because it's payload, so like we both got to the point, but we just were crushing it at the end. I do
Yeah,
love
I have
this,
one
like,
death,
the
5
post
kills,
highlight
7
thing.
assists.
Especially because it also like it'll let you export your thing into a file that you can just keep.
Enemy down.
See how quickly it does. I'm curious if this is gonna break us out of multiplayer if I hit the save.
This
highlight.
person who got MVP is literally just in a full armor Gundam from Gundam Thunderbolt. Like, it's wider, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Man, I do think I'm stuck on the screen now until it finishes.
So I played with the Welkin mobile suit breaker, excuse me, and I don't know, it is completely subjective, but it is like perfectly tuned to what I want it to do. Like I don't know, I really vibe with it. No need to try anymore. This is good for me. I will try some more though.
Of which game?
No, the striker I'm in.
Oh, yeah. I think for a second I heard like Break Striker and I was like, wait a minute, Gundam Breaker? And was like, wait a minute, were you playing a Gundam Breaker? I have put myself in the Shadow Realm.
You're doing great.
And it's playing some guitar riffs very loudly, too.
I'm gonna find out.
Ryan,
what
are you
the
saying
hell
this game is
striker
really loud? That's such a hot take.
It's like for some reason this exporting highlight thing doesn't respect the volume settings that we set up. I had to test it. I had to know. Now you can stare at my dead eyes. For much too long. Oh, I'm impressed. I think it actually just fully rendered a video in the background and is dumping it into a folder.
That's something.
This is a one way to do this. I kind of just wanted the little thing that they already showed, but I guess that doesn't exist, and it's like server data or something. We always have to have something when a multiplayer game. The podcast.
Whether it's just weird speed bumps or the game just not fucking working at all.
Look, this worked until I hit the button that I wasn't sure would work. So we'll see if it solves itself in a minute. Yeah, it's cool that it has an export. I hope it doesn't do this every time. For you guys, is it loading into something, or are you in
No, we're just
back
hanging
at the
out
menu.
in a yeah.
You gotta find yourself a different striker, Wyatt.
I'm
I-
painting up Striker to look kind of like the Hyakushiki.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the default one because that made a tiny bit more sense to me. The Alistus? Alistus?
Arrhenius?
That actually. How do you
Yeah,
pronounce that?
that thing's got like a. Doesn't that have like a? What's the mech girl's name from Overwatch?
Diva?
Yeah, it's got like a diva thing going on where like you can get busted out of your heavy armor, but then you can keep playing.
That was actually really cool to watch. Where like I think if you get, I'm gonna be honest with you, I could be completely getting this wrong, but if you are damaged enough, a lot of your like capabilities are limited, but you're able to like bring down pieces from the sky and reattach yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It was actually really fucking cool.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It kind of reminded me of
the. I did have to full crash. So
it
for
kind of
everyone else
reminded
playing,
me
don't hit that
of
button.
it kind of reminded me of the Hulkbuster from the that one Avengers movie. I can't remember off the top of my
I know
head.
what you're talking about. The second one.
There we go. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Wait, did you send me an invite?
It'll be a second. I'm about to. Oh, are we still in a squad together?
I think so. I think we're good.
Wow, that's cool. It saves between sessions. All right. Well, what does this tactical map do?
I think that's how you select a map or something.
Looks like there's challenges too. All right. Well,
Wait, what suit am I in now? Sky Raider. Grab the Sky Raider mission if there is one.
oh, Wyatt, looks like you're a team leader.
That is most unfortunate.
I think you just need to hit the start button.
I'm in my legally distinct Hyakushiki.
Oh, you can fully customize it. Nice.
Can I skip this explanation of the? Can I just go? There we go. Thank you.
Can I just use the button?
I don't care. Just get me in.
Hey, you can paint the internal structure of your mech. That's kind of insane. Oh man, I love that it shows your win rate percentage on the map screen. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. Alright, I gotta try Rocket Boy.
Elyseness. That's how you pronounce it.
Take Stegosaurus for a run.
Stegosaurus boy.
Stego.
I sent my paint job in the chat because I was like, I'm proud of it, even though it was not even that hard. Just thinking about Char, channeling Char. This is an air combat one, I think, so I'm very curious how it plays.
Yeah, you'll have to tell us if it's good or not. I think I have a ground boy.
It looks kind of like Starscream. If I was going with another paint job to base it off of a character, I'd make a Starscream. Oh, I should probably look at
Alex,
that.
you played a bunch of Marvel Rivals, right? When they were running
Me?
their tests. Yeah.
Yeah. I played a handful of matches.
How was that?
You know, it was better than I expected.
That's really what I've heard. It's better than I was expecting.
I would play it over Overwatch 2, but I have not played Overwatch 2 and have no interest in it. We'll have to see what it's really like once it comes out, but I quite enjoyed it. I'm not a huge hero shooter player or anything, but I could see myself playing it now and again. And Overwatch 2 is in such a bad place that, you know, I could see it taking a lot of those players.
I feel like Marvel is just a strong IP as well. Even a lot of people that I think aren't interested in competitive hero shooters might try it out.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly where I was, basically.
Okay, so remember how I said before that it reset all my key bindings? That's not true, it's just there's different key bindings for every mech. Which actually makes sense.
This is kind of disgusting, actually. This is a very disgusting mech to have.
What are you playing?
Stegosaurus. I basically just launch swarms of missiles at people and kill them from across the map.
That seems nice. Oh, this is a capture the flag, isn't it? I've been...
Is there a way to just maintain your altitude if you're flying?
On certain things. I think if you hold space, it'll let you, but it depends on which suit you're in.
Ugh.
If you're using shift too, it'll hold your height. I'm stuck.
Oh, this is a charge attack. Whoops. I've not been charging that up. Okay, you said alt.
Yeah, holding alt is descending.
Enemy down. Reloading. Key generated at point B. Unavailable now.
I'm obtaining the key, and this guy's not watching me.
Key secured. Provide cover.
Coming over.
Look at the sniper hanging out up there.
Uploading.
Enemy down.
Nice.
Is this gonna be free to play when it comes out?
I don't think we know.
Yeah, I believe so?
I would assume so. Has that vibe?
Yeah.
I would probably pay for this though. This is a game I'd be interested in.
I would pay for this if it didn't have a lot of like live servicey stuff.
Yeah, that kind of... I don't mind a little bit of live service if it is free to play. But...
I will say the counter feels really nice when you pull it off.
Yeah, the, like shield counter. Just cool because you can only do that if you have a shield. Like, there's a lot of stuff that seems specific to the different.
Yeah, this feels so different than the previous one I was playing.
Yeah, like this guy's very
It's all
grounded.
about-
I don't have any aerial mobility at all. I have to,
Mine's
like,
all
hunker
aerial
down.
mobility.
Warning. EIC pulse storm.
Oh, pulse storm? Excuse me.
Key generated at point
I do know this game is supposed to get a battle royale mode.
That
Oh?
would be interesting.
That would be a
Yeah.
first, I feel like, a mech battle royale.
Yeah, it seems
I
interesting.
think that's pretty interesting with the mechanics they have going on.
Right.
You are
Wait for me to get into here.
On obtain. Nope, okay. I'm getting blown up. I really should not be in this room at all.
I think we have to be in this room. There's a big pulse storm outside. Seems unpleasant to be in.
I killed this guy.
target required. Key secured.
I have the key.
Provide cover. Unavailable now. Enemy down. Unavailable. EIC haze density decreasing. Key generated at point C in 30 seconds. EIC haze density returns to normal.
Dude, I'm kind of rocking the melee over anything else.
Oh
to
yeah,
be honest with you.
Try that. I played the Welkin last match. Give that a try. It has a great melee.
Key generated at point C.
And getting to point C is going to be
Enemy
an
security.
adventure.
Intercept now.
Dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm just kind of hitting things.
Unavailable
I think we're trying to steal a key at point C and then take it somewhere else.
I just killed the guy that has
now.
it.
Down. Key intercepted. Enemy down. Unavailable.
The
Double kill.
controls can be a little bit... Like, I'm really bouncing between some of these keys in a not quite as comfortable way as I would like.
Yeah, feeling good, pretty good for me, at least with the things that I've played.
Key generates at point
I
This
probably
guy
do need
keeps
to set
this-
up some thumb buttons, though.
Does he set up like decoys? Is that what's going on here?
I think
Oh, you
so.
find the sniper? Yeah.
Oh no, wait, I got him. Never mind.
stabilizing.
One of the snipers has, like, invisibility and sets up weird decoys around her.
Is there a way to regain health?
There's
no.
support glasses?
The supports, I think it regens slowly over time.
It hasn't been for me yet.
Generated at point A. Key secured.
Maybe not. Yeah, I have armor regen.
I do have armor regen.
My class is so good for grabbing these keys and then just getting to the upload. Because I'm so fast.
Jesus Christ.
I just really love a game that lets me shoot swarm missiles all the time at other people.
That's the win, baby.
I didn't. In terms of the objective, I had no.
And that was a lot more
clue.
one-sided than I thought it was.
I got three of those keys, so...
I had no clue what was going on with the objective the whole time. I'm gonna be honest
might-
with you.
I'll take a
Is this just
KDA of
like-
10. That seems good.
Yeah, I never died.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I didn't die a single time.
think who got the MVP?
Probably. I was incredible. I scored 4 times, I think. 3 or 4 times. Let's see. What am I? Does it have details about how many times? I'm the only one who uploaded on our team, so take that as you will. Am I just good at this game? Have I found a game that I'm naturally good at? That's pretty rare.
I think we're also just playing with people that, like us, have not played the game.
Yeah, I'm sure that come back after launch, it'll be much more of a challenge.
Oh boy, a supply crate type 2? Who knows what
I
the
might
hell that
play
is?
that. I don't know. I might play that role again. It was interesting. It was very, very different than what I had played before.
I just need to know what has the biggest amount of missiles aside from what I just played, because I think that probably is the top.
Mine is literally just an airplane. I think like 95% of the damage I took was when I was on the ground.
Try the Lance, dude.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Some of these have alternate weapons you can equip. I haven't, like, gotten
I don't have any
of
other
those.
options for those yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wonder if that's maybe a future thing. They're like, maybe we'll add some alternate weapons.
I think I unlocked some alternate weapons for...
Could potentially also be for
One of
skins
them.
and not new weapons.
Oh, also,
you know.
With the UI, are you guys finding it difficult where just because how they've designed it, there's like this thing is on button 3, but it says that it has 2 of them left, right? Or you have 2 charges of it.
Yeah, it
But
took
it's
me a
down to
little.
button
I've gotten
3.
used to it now, but
But like it's not immediately clear through the UI if you have 2 charges or it's button 2 or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know what I was seeing. I saw somebody... Ooh, let me turn off motion blur. I saw somebody on YouTube that had like a totally different UI, and I don't know if that was from the previous beta or whether there's just settings I don't know.
yeah, maybe. I think we're good, Wyatt. If you want to hit the button.
I'm good.
Go.
I'm gonna try the same... I got the MVP once, let's see if we can keep it going.
I'm just gonna be rotating through to try as much as possible.
I probably will after this, I just...
My goal is to just use Elise'ness until I kind of get a feel for the rest of the game, and then
Yeah.
kind of branch out from there. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Everything I've played so far has felt quite different, so that's... I don't know, in a certain right, it's pretty impressive. And, I'm curious to play more.
Yeah, I think the
But
real
I
test
also-
will be like how people feel about the balance of this game, long term.
Well, so far we've stomped the enemy team twice.
I think the other thing is going to be how like post-launch monetization and support goes,
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest thing for me.
and how much content we're getting at launch, because that tends to be make or break for a lot of people, understandably.
I mean,
For most people, I'd say.
honestly, if it launched as it is right now, I wouldn't feel that bad about it.
Yeah, it
If it's
feels like it
free.
would have a pretty comparable amount of content to Gundam Evolution, if not more.
Yeah, or Overwatch. I hate comparing this to Overwatch because it really doesn't feel anything like it. But
Yeah, honestly,
just
I
'cause it's
I
a
think
hero
it's kinda hard.
shooter.
Yeah,
it is a hero shooter, but like the gameplay of it is
pretty far removed. from
I feel like the
Overwatch
objectives,
style.
like it's on the frame of a hero shooter, but it's very
I think
moment to moment feels quite different.
Overwatch is the default because there haven't been a lot of other hero shooters that have had that level of success, right? They've had their moments, but Overwatch has lasted for a very long time.
Yeah,
And so it's just always the one you think of because it's always the
Yeah, I
hero
mean,
shooter in circulation.
maybe Team Fortress 2, but like
No one
that
talks
was
about
early
that
enough.
other than no one talks about Team Fortress 2 other than the fact that it doesn't get support anymore when it should.
I feel like it's almost like a precursor to the genre.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think that's very fair to say.
Absolutely.
Normal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before
Okay, this
generation
looks like there's
storage
3 objectives
bound.
and we can control them. The old conquest. Oh, are you Trent Panther, Ryan?
Yeah. I
That
see
one looks
Lance
interesting.
that looks
That
like a
looks like a-
drill, and I feel like I
Yeah.
have to play it.
I think that's supposed to be really good at melee. After you told me we were playing
They're
this
a gun
yesterday,
lance,
I
Seize data nodes and gain
watched some YouTube videos because I've been kind of excited.
weapon not ready.
Oh, it's got like a blade shield? That's cool.
Shield activated. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Unavailable now. Node A activated
Somebody on the enemy team is seeking me out.
Assist.
I have to get a real handle on the melee here. Seems pretty.
Oh, I died. I didn't
crazy.
die at all last match.
Shield on.
Alright, my
Shield down.
my feeling of on top of the world where I really hadn't died at all in the last 2 matches has come crashing to the ground.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Along with my mech.
Skill-based matchmaking ruins every game. Clearly, that's what's going on here.
I'm getting sniped. That's what's happening. All right.
Because of the skill-based matchmaking.
Isn't that a good thing?
Activating in 10 seconds.
Skill-based matchmaking bad.
I've never understood that argument.
I mean, I don't know if we want to. I feel like that should be a whole episode.
That is a whole episode.
Yeah,
right
we have
there.
a lot we could talk about with skill-based matchmaking.
Very simply, I think it's more about how it's implemented than the fact that it's there at all.
That's true.
Because there are good examples of it and there are bad examples of it. It's just all about how it's implemented. Getting rid of it is not always the solution.
Enemy down.
Capping C.
I have this cute little sphere around me. I think this was from another.
Or B.
Camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I flew into a wall. I'm stuck. This is going horribly.
Shield activated.
Where are y'all heading?
Deactivated.
I'm going to defend C.
Node C.
I'm running into
captured by
B.
enemy.
I'm also at B. There's a guy that's posted up pretty. He's pretty set up there.
Yeah.
Energy low. Node C captured.
This like flight heavy
Oh my god.
Stabilizing.
striker that I'm in right now is a lot worse in this game mode than it was in the previous one, if that makes sense.
Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output.
Yeah, a lot more like interior here.
Yeah.
Node A captured.
However, it still is. It's so fast that like.
Oh god.
Insufficient.
A weird
God.
part of me kind of prefers the like when a lot of my mech is destroyed and I'm just left with little baby mech. I kind of prefer that because it's just fast and nimble,
Shield.
like melee in one hand and ranged in the other.
Insufficient engine output. Shield activated. Shield.
My biggest problem with this game is that either visually or audio wise, it just feels fucking overwhelming sometimes. Like even the menus when you die, it's like there's too much information right now. I feel like there's just
Yeah, it does move
always-
incredibly fast.
there's just always like a hair too much being thrown at you.
Insufficient engine output.
And hey, if you're able to customize some of that stuff, that's pretty cool. I don't know.
I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know what that was about, but I saw. I'm gonna try and cap B while they're
Welkin
over
is
here.
low at 1, if anyone's at 1. Or he's low-ish.
Shield.
I think it's best if I stay on the move and just like cap stuff they're not
Node
watching.
B captured.
I'm fast enough
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little while to get a handle on how this melee works.
Initiating.
It
What,
really clings, at least for me, it really clings to a target.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, Panther's
I like
weird
that.
because my first weapon is like a charge, and then I have to swap my shield to a different thing to really keep going. I actually think I need to bind this to a different key.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disembarked.
I'm like beginning to kind of understand energy conservation a little bit here. I'm like, because I think it does it really slowly, but if you're hovering using shift, it like the energy doesn't go down at all, or it's very slow, so you can just kind of hold it, but it doesn't recharge if you're in midair.
Enemy down. Node A captured.
Do we have every point? Yeah.
Weapon not ready.
Oh,
Weapon
I
not
got taken down out of the sky. Some kind of mine or something.
Yeah, that's Aquila.
B captured.
See, like I have a shield on my right click, right? I don't need this lady telling me that my shield activates and deactivates whenever I hold right click. That is very unnecessary.
Yeah, I kind of hope you can turn that down or off.
Assist.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think I
So
understand how
somebody's
to...
on A. Enemy capping.
Oh shit.
A captured. Engine out.
I'm gonna go around B to cap.
Unavailable now.
Oh, I died again.
Assist output. Insufficient engine output. Shield. Enemy down.
Okay.
A captured.
Get better
I
at
think
the energy
that
management,
there's-
and then I
There's
understand.
basically no point in my... Maybe not no point, but like...
Shield.
Defense is very hard with my suit. Because I really am not that, like, strong in... Like, I'm very fast, so I can like, pursue a target, I can move around, but like... Outside of my flying mode, it's very difficult to
Victory.
attack very well. I
Yeah.
think I should just, like, keep in the air, keep moving between objectives.
I do like that it seems like every suit kind of has its own full style.
Mm-hmm.
I might try that one you were on. Next. Panther?
Yeah, it's interesting, because it definitely... You have to, like, charge your melee for it to work. And you can't do, like, a combo unless you swap your shield to being a second melee weapon.
Yeah, I haven't played anything that required much swapping yet.
Oh boy, another supply crate type 2.
I don't know, so far I've been, like, I don't know, easy for me to, like, get in the zone and play pretty well with these.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
is
liking
rare
it.
for me in a game. But like I said, maybe I've just turned into a new type. Did you try Stego?
I did, yeah, he's fun.
Can't decide if I wanna. Oh god, that was a horrible hiccup. I'm sorry you caught that on camera. Or audio. Yeah, I'm gonna try Stego actually.
I do wonder how
buy
much slower
secondary
these.
pilots, okay.
I do wonder how much slower this in-game currency is to earn in the full game.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, they
we
just
started
gave
off
us, like,
like
infinite.
midway through the battle pass too.
Yeah.
I clicked on a thing and got like 400,000.
Yeah, exactly.
And have been
I
able to
think
buy
it's pretty
every
much
single
just
thing.
like giving you the experience. Like, here you go. What is it like if you've played the game for a little bit?
Oh, I've got 30
I have
paint kits.
quite a few people on my Steam friends list playing this right now.
It seems like it's catching on. I think a lot of reaction to this has been very good.
I think it scratches, for me, it scratches an itch that most Gundam games do not.
Which is that like fast-paced mech.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta try Breaker 4 when it comes out, Alex. I think you will really like it.
Let's see. Is that? There's one of these that.
The dusky gray color scheme really reminds me of whenever you guys show off your model kits. It's got that. It's the same kind of shade of gray. Let me know when you're ready, by the way.
I think I'm ready.
Ryan, you good?
Oh, this is interesting. So I just found a thing called mod kits.
Yeah,
These are in one of the things, and it looks like you can tune your setup a little bit.
I've been playing with those a little bit while we were.
Yeah, they've got like a negative and a
get in.
positive to like modify your.
I don't
mech.
have any mod parts yet.
Oh, go
if you
into
go to
your
inventory and see
I
if you
think
have
it
like
gave you a
crates to
bunch.
open.
Oh,
Yeah, but
It
it's getting
seems like
crates.
I like that it seems that
7.
none of them are like a straight upgrade.
Yeah,
So
they
like,
don't.
I feel like
seem
if you
too
play
crazy.
the out of the box one, it's not going to put you in a disadvantage necessarily. It
This is
seems like it's
8%
more
speed,
just a way to.
but it takes
Oh,
more energy
thank
to
God.
move.
It lets you open every crate at once. It like select the amount of crates you want to open. Thank God, it just does it all at once.
Get them crates. Lock on range. Yeah, these are interesting. The toy with those, yeah, you can start us, Wyatt.
Okay.
To toy with them and see how much of a difference those make.
God, some of these really look like a Gundam.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this just has the gun glow kind of thing going on from Ariel, and it kind of just looks like a what is that, a heavy Gundam? Full armor Gundam. Well, it's off my screen now, so I can't keep going on. But
Yeah,
You don't get to
any-
look anymore.
taking it away
Oh,
from
it's
you.
Bring me back to a different.
Tricera, ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Stego, ready
See,
to
I like
Okay, I
Aleseness
will-
because he's pretty straightforward.
I'm gonna stick with Sky Raider because people took the other one I was thinking of.
No stego for you.
No Stego. I'm okay with that. Sky Raider was pretty fun.
Try Falcon out. I do like the aesthetic here a lot. I think they've nailed the sort of anime mech aesthetic.
Yeah. I like. This is highly controversial what I'm about to say, and it's nothing on the quality of the game, but I feel like I like this a bit more than Armored Core.
Really. That
I-
is a controversial
personally-
statement, Alex. You definitely.
I understand that
Aesthetic,
Armored
you mean?
Core is both the aesthetic and the gameplay, more so the aesthetic than the gameplay, though. Armored Core, I did not jive with a ton.
So we can't see each other's faces, but I physically felt Ryan's eyebrows raise right
Yes,
there.
yes.
Oh, they did.
And I want that not to be at all a judgment on the
To be
quality
fair,
of Armored
I do want
Core.
to say, Brett and I did a full podcast about Armored Core, and there are complaints that we had. We do have a number of issues that I think this game does not have, which is like Armored Core relied on a stagger system that felt very like Sekiro or Dark Souls.
It's almost like they developed those same games.
Yeah, it was like it was a weird thing because it almost they made it worse. Like it wasn't good.
stabilizing.
I
I should have checked
okay,
what this
so like
suit does.
I should check what the objective is.
EIC detonator activates in 210 seconds. Summoning beacon deploys in 30 seconds.
Oh, this was a mistake.
Ooh, okay, this is fine.
Assist.
I'm a fighter plane.
Oh, this was... Everything I'm doing here was a mistake.
So, like, I really don't want this to be like a judgment on Armored Core. I've only played Armored Core.
You heard here first,
6.
Alex hates...
Yeah,
Armored
I was
Core.
going to say, you absolutely intended that to be a judgment on Armored Core, and I have a lot to say about that.
Because we attach our personal...
I think I just
everything
risked.
that we are to one video game, so you've offended us for life.
I just personally, I didn't jive with the gameplay of Armored Core 6 that much. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And this, I do really jive with the gameplay of.
Is this, like, faster than Armored
yeah.
Core?
Yeah. Armored Core is very fast, but this is definitely, like, this is hero shooter fast.
Can I not spectate anymore? Why am I spectating? Oh, is this like a one life situation?
Oh, I did bring Ryan back, so that could be.
Oh, maybe?
You want me to bring you back? Oh, nope. Can't do that yet.
Enemy down.
I figure what this person did that just did 90% of my health.
Oh, God. There's a sniper in the middle of this game.
Over here.
Yeah, the sniper is tricky to deal with. She goes invisible and then throws a bunch of decoys you have to also deal with.
Over here. Over here.
Ryan, is it just you and me? No, it's me. and
I'm
somebody
dead.
else.
Yeah, I'm spectating. You gotta deal with the tricksy sniper.
EIC detonator activates in 30 seconds.
Ah.
I think your plane form is working against you here.
It is, but also, like, I can't do some of my attacks if I don't.
60 seconds.
Oh, I think you timed her out.
I felt okay about that. I didn't die.
Area confirmed. Entering combat. The new round has begun.
I kind of like this just, like, straight up fight mode.
Yeah, this is interesting. I probably would have played a support if I knew it was gonna be.
Well, there is a spot we can go to heal. Also, I can't see, like, anyone or anything. Everything is blue. Is that what you guys
Yeah,
are
what
seeing?
is this?
Yeah, there's like a crazy pulse storm going on.
Activates in 210 seconds. Summoning beacon deploys in
I-
30 seconds.
Oh,
Did I get
I'm
blown
killed.
up? What
I got
happened?
What?
killed. I have no idea what's happening.
What's happening?
I don't think any of us know what just happened.
I'm just getting... I'm dead. What? Huh? What?
Yeah, my like.
Look,
Oh,
our
I guess
team
it's
is
the
even like,
pulse
what
storm?
is this?
What the fuck is happening?
What?
What? What?
What happened? Everyone's so confused.
What?
There was. I assume we were supposed to take cover under something. Hell if I know, though.
Unavailable fire control system unlocked.
Oh. Get me already. Yeah, I do think my flying mode can be a detriment to me here.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking sniper so much.
Yeah, the sniper is absolutely ruining me.
Oh, I'm dead.
Initiating ejection sequence.
This suit is extremely squishy.
Yeah, mine is as well. This map, too, like, being in flying mode just makes me an open target if I'm anywhere in the middle.
Down.
Who am I spectating?
This does make me wonder if I would prefer, because I don't really have a lot of experience with mech games, right? It makes me wonder if I would prefer a mech game that's single player.
Yeah, I do think I would love to see this have single player, and I know they've said that there was supposed to be a PvP thing at a certain point. But this game's also really hard to predict because when it initially was shown, it was shown as a battle royale, which I know that mode is still coming, and then it was shown as a like co-op thing.
They
against
have
the
a
boss
good
fight.
base here, so like I can kind of see them. Well, it seems like floundering potentially, but you know, I can see where they can sort of just build off of this gameplay base into a lot of different game modes. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes, and you know, even if it's not this game, I could see them taking what is going on here and doing something further with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty positive on this game so far.
I'm positive except for whatever round 2 was of that killed all of us instantly.
I don't really know if I can give impressions yet because I need more time with it.
MVP.
This is all very new to me.
Yeah. I can't think of too many other games that play like it. Like, I don't have good games that I can just, like, you know, give you, like, a buzzword, like, oh, this is, like, this game plus this game. Like, it is a hero shooter, but the gameplay is definitely a mech game, but not like other mech games I've played. Now, mind you, I have not played a lot.
Again, I wonder if I just should play a single-player mech game first before dealing with other actual humans.
Well, again, even mech games, there's not much that plays like this. I would not say this is analogous to any other game. Right, I am good, Wyatt.
Okay.
I'm good.
Pardon.
Yeah, I wish that's a critique I have. Wish there was a ready up just for over here, just, you know, to let your squad leader know. Because it kind of assumes if you're in a squad, you're in Discord or something.
Yeah. No, I'm having a good time with this. I just definitely want to see how they handle this long term. Gundam Evolution
Yeah,
clearly did not work out. So
I do feel like this fills a role that Gundam Evolution did not. Obviously, Gundam Evolution had the license, like,
but
you know.
it played like Overwatch, like almost directly Overwatch.
Exactly.
If
You
not
play as a
slightly
Zaku,
worse,
but
right?
that Zaku was, I can't think
Like
of it.
weird tracer.
Analogous. But yeah, exactly. It was Overwatch, which I feel like if you wanted to play Overwatch, you just played Overwatch.
Though there were a lot of fun archetypes in Gundam Evolution. That I am sad that game is fully shuttered, but
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I played it pretty close to the end, though. And like,
I think
would've
you're
played it
fighting
more.
inherently when you make a first-person Gundam game.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the problem is that it was weird because it felt like mechs because they were kind of slow and sluggish in comparison to other first-person shooters, but you didn't have that scale that
Yeah,
mech
it didn't
games
look
tend
like
to
it.
have. So it just felt slow
Yeah,
and sluggish for no particular reason.
Everything was a mech, so everything seemed human-sized.
Yeah. I know they had some like trucks in the respawn area and stuff, which is something, but they needed to go further with that.
Node A
Oh, I can just put down a wall with this guy?
Stabilizing.
Yeah, that guy's pretty
Oh.
crazy. He's fun.
God! What?
Oh, there it goes. There's
Dude, this guy just stun locked me like 50 times. What the fuck?
Nodes B and
Fuck
Against
off.
the... Who was that? Was that the Welkin?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I really like playing as the Welkin. I might go back to it.
nodes
It
B
can...
and C
It has a great melee, and then it can just, like, put you in the fucking cage. And, like... Like,
That
keep
was
you
fucking
trapped inside of
ridiculous.
its shield. So we can put up a shield that'll protect it and also keep the allies and enemies from moving through it.
Node C.
Oh, and here it's doing it to me. No.
It's okay, I have a shotgun, even though I'm a healer.
Stabilizing.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Stabilizing.
So yeah, this... Okay, so like the last one I was playing, the one that flied, very much like an objective to objective, you know, keep it moving, keep things going. This one, I can't remember what this is. What am I in? The Stego. It is so slow, I should just like sit on a point, basically.
Fire from right. Unavailable now.
Oh, somebody's carrying. I should try playing whatever the support is.
Unavailable now.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Well, thank you for healing me.
Stabilizing. Unavailable
I have,
now.
like repair arms that I can use.
I might go over to B and see if I can. I think nobody's on B.
Fire from behind.
There appears to be like a
Stabilizing.
elevator here. Can I like actually use it?
Stabilizing.
This was a bad idea.
Stabilizing. Node B captured. Node A.
Oh my God.
Enemy. Assist. Weapon not ready. Capturing data node. Node C captured.
Yeah, this is like a very defensive kind of character. I just cannot move enough to be offensive.
Unavailable now.
Got little drones that I can send out. What do these guys do?
Oh, this guy's like all Gundammed up his colors
Captured
on
by
this
enemy.
thing.
Fire.
Or maybe that's just the default on there. This might be the first one we lose.
Enemy captured.
Well,
No, we're
we're
gonna
still
win.
in the
What are
lead.
you talking
We're
about?
still in the lead.
Unavailable.
This is closer than it's been in the past.
Oh my God.
Enemy down.
Okay, giving the healer a shotgun, very fun.
Is one of our teammates named Joe Mech?
Yep. He knows what he's about.
Listen, he's here to play mech games, and he,
Unavailable.
god damn it, he found one.
Stabilizing.
Take my shield, Wyatt.
Weapon not ready.
And my axe.
Node B
What, if you get down here, I can repair you.
Whoa, I'm getting sniped.
There you go.
Thank you.
Where'd they go?
Node C
Over
captured
here.
by enemy.
They took our node.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
So here's something. If you go into like baby mech mode once and then you get hit out of your other parts again, you're just kind of stuck as baby mech until you respawn. I don't think there's a way to actually get your parts
Yeah, I
back
was
a second
curious
time.
about that. I've never lived long enough to find out.
Captured by enemy.
Oh, the
So
weapons
like,
are
do
down.
I just?
Available now.
Is it best to just sacrifice myself? I don't really understand.
Unavailable now.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
This was not going on Apple Podcasts.
Listen, this is a live stream, alright? It's different rules. Hopefully. I don't know.
Which don't care.
Twitch doesn't care. Are you kidding me?
I don't. Never mind. I don't know if I want to get into Twitch drama right now.
Yo, let's not get into the Twitch drama sphere. I think that's a
Well,
bad time.
not
No, I'm
Twitch, just a different
okay, to be
streamer.
clear. No. To be clear, what I was saying by that is that I'm pretty sure streamers are allowed to swear during
Oh, yeah.
live streams. That's what I meant. I was not making some greater commentary about a
No, my thing was not
specific
about.
streamer.
Mine was not about like Twitch the whole. or
Okay,
anything.
alright.
It was mine was just a. I saw there was a streamer doing some political things.
I'm
greatly
sure
disagree
there were.
with. And so don't need to get into that, but bad for them.
Bad for us. They do whatever they want. We can ignore them safely.
Yeah.
Fluid armor reactivated.
Watching my death pre-play, I'm like, oh, I understand how I died now. There was about 10 guys behind me, and I didn't notice.
Yeah, they were all right here.
I don't think I like this one as much.
Oh, I thought he was great. Are you playing Stego?
Yeah.
You're a bad
I-
person.
I'm a bad person.
You dislike massive amounts of missiles? How
Oh, no,
dare
I-
you?
I like that aspect. I'm not a fan of the lack of movement.
Capturing data node. Capturing data node.
Oh, I hate these fucking decoys.
Oh, they're terrible.
I hate them.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that. Because it's kind of sucky to play against.
Victory.
I'm gonna say again,
Oh,
I
that
kind of
was
That one
prefer
was
baby
much
mech.
closer.
Yeah, that was that was very close.
I'm gonna say again, I kind of prefer baby mech than like the big boy
Mm-hmm.
regular mech.
Node C
It's a little bit... Is it a little bit faster?
It's faster, yeah. I just like having
by enemy.
melee weapon on one, on left click. Or sorry, ranged on left click, melee on right click, and then you just kind of zip around.
MVP.
Good old Joe Mac.
I'm telling you, try Welkin. It's kind of that.
No, I don't want it.
Okay, fine. I'll play it next round.
No, I don't want it. You can't make me.
What does Hurricane do?
Yeah, should I try, what was that? Is it the Narukami? Is it the sniper one?
Yeah, Narukami's the crazy sniper.
Paint job just looks like RC. Something wild's going on in the chat. I'm not sure that can be on Twitch. Okay, that. But before we go, I'm gonna repaint this.
See if I can try Hurricane.
Oh, are the paints unlocked for a specific striker at a time?
Maybe.
All right, I'm good to go
We're
whenever.
pretty deep into this
You guys are-
customization.
Yeah, I do like that.
That's for when the game's fully out. I don't want to commit the effort into it right now.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm excited
Ready?
about? I'm excited about
Yeah.
the customization in Space Marine 2.
Oh, I am hyped for Space Marine 2.
I am so.
In fact, I think Space Marine 2 might be a good case for our next actual Games Club, full game Games Club.
I
I
am
expect
like,
it'll be a pretty reasonable amount of time, and I feel like all three of us are pretty interested in that.
I
was
couldn't
thinking,
be more interested.
is Star Wars Outlaw probably gonna would be a decent, at least like a games club episode?
Yeah, that's going to depend.
I'm probably.
I
not
would
gonna
be
pick
down,
that
but
one
it's
up
going to
right
be...
away.
It's coming out right around a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, that's the only reason I wouldn't be picking it up.
Murukami.
I mean, like, I'm interested, but I think that's gonna just be a play later for me, just budgetary-wise.
Yeah, the problem for me is it's coming out right after Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah,
which-
that probably wasn't the smartest timing on.
To be fair, like,
Ubisoft's part.
The latest trailer for Black
Yeah.
Myth Wukong looks so incredible. I'm just...
I don't know, though. I think we may have a skewed perspective here. We're talking about a Star Wars game versus
Oh,
Black Myth.
absolutely.
Well, here's the problem. Well, here's the problem. It's also an Ubisoft game, which for
Yeah, I
many
actually
many
haven't
people is
been-
gonna.
I have not been playing a ton of paying a ton of attention to it, because I didn't have faith in it at first, and I saw some gameplay and it looked cool, and now I've just not been paying attention.
People are
and I'll play it
complaining about the various pricing tiers, which I'm not gonna sit here and
Oh,
tell
of
you
course.
that they're good. But also, it's weird that we're freaking out about it now because Ubisoft has been doing this forever.
I feel like we will have freaked out about it every single time Ubisoft has done it. And
I don't know.
Doing it
It's like
since, like Assassin's
higher
Creed 3.
profile.
I'm not defending it. I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's just I don't know.
It's just the way AAA games are now, and I'm not here for it, but it's not new news.
Yeah, and then a lot of people are saying it looks kind of basic, which I don't know if I disagree with that. That's kind of what a lot of the previews I've been seeing, but at the same time, I don't know. Sometimes a really straightforward game hits just right, and you
There's
don't
not
need
a
things to be
ton
overly complicated.
of modern Star Wars games out there. So, like, if it's basic and it's Star Wars and it's good, like, it
Basic.
can still...
The thing is, basic can be fun, right? I don't need every game to be like overly complicated. That's kind of the problem with most Ubisoft games, is that they're very complicated for no reason, and they have tons of like extraneous systems and all sorts of shit, and it's just unnecessary.
Yeah,
So if they keep it simple, I'm kind of okay with that.
How do I...
I don't know
how do
what
I do
just
this?
happened. Got immediately found.
Oh god, maybe Sniper's not for me.
I haven't tried Narukami yet. I like Tequila a lot.
I simply don't know if I am good enough at sniping. You know?
Is there a way you can switch what you're targeting?
I don't know. I think it's just based on like the center of your thing. Dude, I keep launching into the enemy team and then immediately dying.
Sequence.
Can't imagine why.
It's just hard to tell, like, when you're deploying where people are relative to where you're, like, falling in from.
Enemy down.
Okay. Well, I spent 2 seconds,
Landing area.
and then my big form was already destroyed. That's great. Love that for me.
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disabled. Fire control system unlocked. Unavailable now. Stabilizing.
God, I hate these fucking decoys. Oh my god, they're so annoying.
Yeah, they're nasty.
I'm in the midst of one right now, so don't complain too much.
Oh, I'm going to.
Generates at point B in 30
I haven't even begun to complain yet.
Shield on. Not ready. Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, I know I'm doing something wrong on this guy, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. This one seems a little bit more
I just
complicated
assume
than
that I'm
the others.
always doing something wrong. Jesus, fuck, what?
Enemy down. Striker ready. Landing
Okay,
switch
alright.
confirmed. Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disabled. Fire control system unlocked.
I don't think I'm the right class to be picking up this key, but I'm doing it.
Key
No
secure.
one else is.
Provide cover. Weapon not ready. Shield on. Weapon not ready. Unavailable. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Shield on.
Just don't seem to do a lot of damage.
Shield down. Key generated at point A. Shield on. Shield down. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Fluid armor reactivated.
Weapon not ready. Key secured. Provide cover.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know.
Carrier down.
This is a weird one.
There you go.
Initiating
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the invisible sniper thing. I don't think it's bad. I think it's not for me, though. Just get me up in there, you know?
enemy down.
I'm also just not sure about the team comp here, because, like, I feel like I'm not really
Key generates at point C
synergizing
in
what's
30
going on.
seconds.
Yeah, the same. I think the thing I'm playing, I need, like, we gotta have a hunter team comp for it to work.
Intercept now.
Interscept.
I'm waiting for the intercept to come
Enemy
out.
carrier
Nice.
down.
Snipe 'em.
Key intercepted. Stabilizing. Key generated at point C. Fire from front.
Hold on, can I shoot through stuff with this sniper?
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted. Not ready. Not ready.
Right, I know my health is very low. I don't think I can do much about that.
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Initiating
Okay,
ejection
maybe I'm getting used to this sniper.
Enemy down.
I know how the Stego got me.
Landing
Not
key
sure.
generated at point B.
Yeah, it feels like my main weapon is just very unreliable. As this guy.
Optical camo drone will
I don't know if there's something else I'm meant to be doing with it.
Yeah, this is where I wish we could switch in the game. But the games aren't that long, so.
Key secured. Provide cover.
Not done for.
Not ready. Shield on. Unavailable now. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Fire from front. Weapon not ready. Shield on. Unavailable now. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Unavailable now. Warning. Abnormal EIC haze ability.
No.
EIC pulse storm incoming.
Oh, this seems bad.
If you come to where I am, I'm safe against the pulse storm, I think. Nope, I'm absolutely not. Or no, I am. I'm fine.
Inside, I think.
The great thing is I can't tell where you are because it seems like the pulse storm disables all of our tracking information.
Point A.
Oh, I still see. Oh, well, I guess I'm inside. I'm safe.
Energy low.
Wow,
Yeah,
I hope
I'm
you guys got the
going
world's
outside.
loudest motorcycle outside.
That was incredible. I thought that was part of the game.
That
was wild.
My mobile suit is having some transmission issues.
Yeah, get a muffler for that suit.
When does this storm go away?
Oh, yeah.
So that I can actually do stuff. Can I leave? Is it going away?
I think we have to.
There we go. I don't know how I feel about the pulse storms. They're very annoying.
Yeah, they're not super readable. Cool idea. Don't know that I love it. I think this mode is also, this one runs long. This was like a longer match than most of the others we've had.
I think we're about to win, though.
Entering key generated at point B. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot cannot
Fire control system unlocked.
weapon not ready.
We're at 98. Oh, yeah.
Unavailable now. Battle ends in 60 seconds. Unavailable now. Key
Yeah, Hurricane wacky.
Victory.
I can tell how it would be useful in some circumstances, but definitely kind of just seemed like it was a prolong everything suit.
Yeah, I don't know if I was a huge fan of the, whatever the sniper one was. Starts with an N. Not that it was bad, I just don't think it was for me.
MVP.
There's some nearly stellar blade suits on some of these women.
Oh, absolutely. I am glad this game is a real thing, though, because this is one of those games that every time I saw it, I was like more and more convinced it was fake.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a never come out kind of game.
Almost like a what the heck was that game called?
I'm going
The
back
Day
to the
Before,
Skyrim.
where everything was just fake, and then they had to throw something together last minute.
Yeah, like, I was very
Yeah, I love how-
convinced that it was just nothing. Like, I figured this was gonna be a nothing game.
Through development of the Day Before, I feel like everybody was like, "This is just fake. This is just gonna be fake. This is just fake." The devs the whole time were like, "No, no, no, it's real, guys. I promise."
But it
And they
was.
came out.
But here's the thing, yes, but also it was the most wish-listed game on Steam at the time
I never understood why.
because people love survival games. I think
I
think
like
a lot of
survival
people.
games too, but
But I think people underestimate how popular survival games are specifically for PC players because they get so many more of them. And so it feels very niche to the PC platform, right? I don't know. I just it's why I had a mini rant a while ago about survival games is because that's where the most, it's how you get eyes on your games if it's a survival game.
Yeah.
And I'm getting sick of it.
I feel like had that game looked like it was going to be real, I would have been excited. But I just feel like it never showed me anything cool during the process.
But that doesn't matter to a lot of people. It's a survival game and it looks neat. I will
I
wish
guess.
list.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yes.
I'm going back to my knockoff Yakushigi, which really does not look like a Yakushigi other than color scheme. Yakushigi does not transform. Somebody out there has made this into a Zeta Gundam, which does transform, so I'm sure that somebody has done that, and I probably will when the game
Yeah, once it's out, absolutely.
Right now I just went, gold on dark blue. Done. I could see myself spending hours in the paint job maker in the real game.
Strike. Sky Tricera. Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to
This
strike.
ultra heavy defender with 4 machine gun cannons a shot.
Yeah, that one seems pretty cool.
It can actually heal too, which is kind of wild. It's got like a healing thing.
Alright, well remember that when I fly over you and drop an orbital bomb burden.
Injecting lymphocyte particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind projection system initiated.
I just love how
feeling-
over the top this intro is.
Placed by St. Dino's at the observatory.
Every time, too.
Shatterers
I love that you're going at max speed, but you're pulling against these cables, and you've got the sparks.
Yeah, how much fuel are we wasting at the moment?
Entering combat zone.
Yeah, I think for me right now, a PvP game is a tough sell for me because I think I've just burnt myself out on PvP stuff for a while.
Yeah, I get that. I'm pretty ambivalent towards PvP stuff right now. Not like
If this-
that I don't enjoy them, but
If this, like, I'm interested to see what kind of PvE stuff this has because I think I'd be way more interested in that for sure. But I think PvP right now is just does not interest me at the moment.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, but we'll have to see what it looks like when it comes out. especially if it's free, I can see myself spending some time with it. And this is the kind of game I feel like I'm very rarely one to spend, you know, a lot of time with a game, and just like devote my life to it. So I don't see myself doing that with this either. But this could, if the game's good, this could be a game I could see myself coming back to here and there again and again.
Yeah, for sure. I think especially like these are very fun to play. I would definitely want to come back to like try all the new suits that are out.
Yeah, exactly. And see what they've added.
And I do think, like, even though I've turned the volume down on a lot of various things, I still think I'm getting this, like, overstimulated kind of...
Yeah, there's a lot of
zombie
particle effects all the time.
Yep.
I'm getting this kind of, like, zombie glaze at the moment.
I have all but no sound, and I'm doing okay. But, you know, that might be personal difference. But like, I could see myself just completely disabling the audio, at least, like, the narration and any music, and just maybe turning on, like, Spotify or something. This does not feel like Overwatch to me, where you need to be hearing these audio cues by any means. In fact, I think they're distracting me more.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Striker ready. Landing area confirmed.
Especially because I turned it down, I think about as far as I can while still being able to hear it, and it's still
Yeah, I'm at,
incredibly...
like...
Dude, these
13.
decoys also... not the decoys, but the things that, like...
The little shield things.
Yeah, because all they do is just draw your fire, which I'm assuming is what they're supposed to do, and
Yeah,
oh my god,
that was the
annoying.
thing I was
They
playing
are
last.
effective. Yeah, I kind of like them. I mean, like, if
I like that ability. I think it plays better in maps like this where it feels like we're actually fighting as a team a little bit more.
God, and then there's like stupid, these like weird like stuns where it just your entire screen turns into like static. And again, it's like there's so much like overstimulation going on already that this is the fucking last thing I want on my screen.
Yeah.
Enemy down.
This
I
is
actually
definitely...
consider what is the mode we're playing actually.
So you just,
don't even
it'll
know
like
what's
drop down
happening.
these objectives and then you dismantle them. That's all. The Welkin is really good on this because they can just shield on the objective.
Striker ready. Landing area confirmed.
This might be my last one because again, I'm feeling very like
Yeah, this will put us at a good amount of time for podcast length. So
I don't know, something about this. I think I'm feeling the opposite to you. I'm like, I could play this all night.
yeah, I actually do think I could spend a lot more time with this, but for the sake of episode.
But I
length-
do understand that it is overstimulating.
Okay, that match was too short. We need to do one more. But
no.
that one ended too quickly.
See, this was the one I played for my second tutorial match, which I think was against bots, but it was the exact same score in the exact opposite way.
All right, I gotta end out on one of the suits that I know how to play. That
I'll
one was
go back
cool.
to the
I like the one I
Welcome, the
just
first
played.
one I played.
It was a little bit confusing.
MVP.
I think it was only confusing because I didn't read the abilities before I started. So
What were you playing?
the thing that like goes into a fortress mode.
Oh, yeah. That seems interesting.
It was cool.
Bastion,
It's
if you
fun. I think the last time I was just because I didn't know the map, I was putting myself in fortress mode in very bad positions where I was like in the middle of everyone, so it really didn't help. I was just like immediately getting shot by everything. Let's go back to something that I understand how to play.
Yeah, I don't know if I should keep with this one and go back to Welkin or try something.
Give Aquila a try.
How did you like the Panther?
It was fun. It took a little bit to get the hang of, but it was really fun with I did.
Y'all ready?
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I should be in like 2 seconds.
Gotcha.
I'm in the middle of unlocking a suit cutscene.
Well, you changed the Panther on our screen, so I think you're good.
Okay, I'm good then. Watch, we'll get in and it'll be taken anyway. Yup.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Alright, I'm going back to Sky
Ready
Raider
to
then.
strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike.
Oh, I already see Gundam references in our party. Yo, Fleming. I believe that's either the Thunderbolt pilot or the Psycho Zaku. I think it's the Thunderbolt.
I have the first volume of Thunderbolt and I have not read
For
it.
the full
yet.
armor Gundam.
I think I might tonight.
Have you watched it? It's excellent.
I've not.
Thunderbolt is very, very fun. Nice and short, and it's got some of the best fight scenes that they've done.
I'm probably gonna finish 8th MS Team first, but then I might.
I do love that, like, the production value in this game is incredibly high, but I can definitely tell those boosters are just, like, stretched JPEGs. They don't look great. The rest of it looks good, though.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Yeah, you can totally see it, right?
Oh, man.
It's just those two.
In
Everything
game,
else
it
is really
doesn't
good.
look bad.
Well, because in game, there's 15,000 other fucking things going on.
Yeah, that's.
I think the angle is also more forgiving for them. It's when you're looking at them at, like, a close-up angle.
Yeah, if you're right behind it, it's way less noticeable because it's kind of covered by the other VFX.
I may have picked a really bad one, really bad thing as a, for
Unavailable now.
capture the not capture. What's the
I love that we're ending playing with me playing Aquila on the same map that I started playing Aquila on.
Unavailable now. Console A activates in 20 seconds.
We've gone full circle.
I'm trying to push this thing, but I'm really not the class to do so.
Assist.
Also, it's not pushing. I don't know.
Advancing.
You have to stand
Oh,
up.
do we need A to unlock first, I guess?
Subtab. Capture console A before the enemy. Over here. Target required. Enemy down. Advancing payload. Unavailable. Assist. Weapon not ready. Shield down. Unavailable now. Double kill. Assist. Advancing payload.
Yeah, I like Aquila a lot. This is a very fun sniper.
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Payload transport vehicle and continue advancing.
Oh my god, I got a double kill. Holy
Nice.
shit.
Target required.
Why'd they let me do that to him?
Unavailable now.
So I keep deploying these big gold things, I assuming they're an attack. I honestly don't know though.
In the combat zone.
I've been doing it for like 6 matches in a row.
Available now.
I haven't questioned what it actually does.
Weapon not ready. Assist.
Seems to be helping, so.
Unavailable now.
Look, it's either gonna hurt the enemies or hinder them, so I'm just gonna deploy it all over the place and, you know. I said hurt the enemies or hinder us. I mean hurt the enemies or help us.
Alright, get the Falcon away from me, please.
Assist.
Oh, Panther's after my butt.
Where are you? You on the point?
Console B activated.
Speeding away at the speed of light.
Mobility kit deactivated.
I hate this Panther. I hate
Yeah,
him.
it's a good Panther.
I hate
Oh,
him.
he got me. It's okay. I killed a lot of his friends.
Initiating ejection sequence. Capture console B.
Yeah, I really like how this still has like the hero shooter teamwork elements,
Striker
but
landing area.
it plays so differently than any other
I think
shooter
that's
just because of like the
thing for
nature
me,
of what
too,
it is.
that like I
Signal console
am not a
activated.
huge hero shooter fan, and I think it's mostly the gameplay is very vague, but you know what I mean. That kind of overwatchy gameplay. Not that I hate it. It's not something I'm into most of the time. Oh god, they're really screwing us up.
Revenge on that Panther.
Weapon not ready.
They're reversing our thing and
Oh my god, I got another double kill. Why do they keep letting me do this to them? I don't understand.
Double kill. Mobility kit deactivated.
Let's see if I can get them off of their own point.
that would be helpful. I would come.
Why is the
but
drop
there's nobody
button-
on the. Oh,
Target
sorry.
required.
Alt and not control.
I couldn't tell you that. Really would love to know though.
Payload. Target required.
God, I could use a heal. That might be one complaint. I don't know if it's.
Oh my god, I hate the Panther. Sorry, I totally interrupted you.
I kind of wish there was maybe some points where you could like grab a health pack or something, but if it's not the kind of thing they want to do, I can kind of respect them for just having.
Oh, I
healing
agree. I
classes,
definitely
and
think
other than
it
that-
feels like this would benefit from having health pickup somewhere.
Just like sometimes, I haven't taken a shot in a long time, and
Target required. Console C activates in 20 seconds.
sorry, in the midst of.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on.
Unavailable. Double kill.
Double kill.
Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy. Advancing payload. Stabilizing. Activating signal console. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Advancing payload advancing. Shield down. Unavailable now.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in the midst of combat, and like I get that it's not just a constant thing, but sometimes I haven't taken a hit in a long time, and I feel like, if I could just regen some health here or something, then that would be a big help.
Assist.
Oh my god, what is happening? What's going on?
There was a lot happening.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Oh, is that class you have just literally fly over everything and snipe?
Yeah, that's what its high mobility thing lets you like hover for a really long time.
That seems
What's
nice.
Activated. Unavailable now.
Again, it seems odd that
Stable.
once you use like the rearm ability or whatever it's called, again, you can't like go back into big mech mode.
Available now.
You
Yeah,
just
that
gotta hang out in
seems-
baby mode until you're killed, which is kind
That
of
seems
strange.
weird. I feel like there should be like a minute or something.
And here's the
then-
thing: there totally might be, and I just don't know. What that
When I
is.
played it earlier, I didn't see it, but I was not particularly
Double kill.
well acquainted.
Assist.
Oh,
I've gotten quite a few assists, but not very many kills.
yeah. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of your kills.
That's okay. It's all for the team. We win or we lose as a team. gonna stay on their payload and send it backwards.
Enemy down.
Oh, no, I killed the intern.
We have an intern?
Available now.
One of their players is named intern.
Oh, that's funny.
Mobility kit activated.
None of them are trying to push their point, which is kind
They're
of.
trying to stop us, but that really isn't working out for them.
I was gonna say, I'm just like sitting here shooting them from a distance while reversing.
Yeah, that feels like a
theirs.
cathartic match to end on.
Oh, that felt good.
This
We
is
turned the
totally a
city
me
lights
problem. This is totally a me problem, and not really a
I'll
problem.
take a 12.3 KDA.
I'm still not fully getting the like team cohesion part again because I think I'm still just trying to figure out the like flow of
Yeah.
everything. You know.
I think that's something that's
I'll
definitely
take that
gonna
MVP
evolve.
too, baby.
MVP.
That's good.
You and I were like trading having the top kills for our team basically the whole match.
Yeah, it was a solid match. I really like Aquila. I think Aquila is super fun to play. I like the idea of like a sniper who's a little bit more frontline, because you have a shield.
Yeah. I'm
You play a
definitely
little
gonna have
bit
to try that
riskier.
out. I already filled out this Mecha Break questionnaire.
But yeah, so how's your thoughts on Mecha Break? I know Wyatt, you're just not a huge mech person and also not in the multiplayer mood. So
Well, let me put it this way: it's opened up. I think. I'm having a hard time because I want to see what kind of single player content they have for this because I like what they got going here. Actually, kind of controlling the mech was actually super satisfying. I think I'm just not in the mood for PvP stuff right now, like at all. It's just not where my brain is. But if they have some pretty decent, single player or like PvE content, I'd actually be fairly down to check that out because I actually like what they got going on here.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty positive on it. I mean, I think I pretty made most of my thoughts clear as we were playing, though there might have been gaps when I was dying or killing in the middle of a sentence. But I'm pretty positive. I felt like it, even though each class was pretty different and complex in their own ways, that there was only 3 or 4 things each one of them could do, so it was pretty easy to pick up a new one a few minutes into a match. So I'm excited to try out the rest and see where it's going as it comes out. It definitely, if it's free to play, which is my understanding, I'm definitely going to pick it up and play it. Don't know how much, but definitely here and there. And curious to see where they go with the different game modes and everything. I think there's a really promising base here.
Yeah, no, I had a really good time with this. I think they do a really good job of having identity for each of the suits so far.
Mm-hmm.
That are like both classic mecha identities, but also good hero shooter characters. So I think that's impressive. Like they've pulled that off a lot better than I thought they would. Even the ones I didn't like still felt like they had a really solid plan that someone would like. It just wasn't for me. But
Yeah, that's how I felt as well.
yeah, I think that's really good. So I'm hopeful that this comes out and is well received and isn't a dumpster fire of monetization. But who knows? So keeping optimistic for now. I think we had a good time.
I also
Sure.
want to quickly say that it performed really well for me. My computer's not top of the line by any means. It's not bad, but
Yeah, I was getting over 100 FPS most of the time. On,
I
like,
never,
ultra settings.
I was not.
Oh, really? For the
Yeah.
amount of stuff going on screen, mine seemed to be performing really well.
I did turn some stuff down. I turned a few things down to make it a little bit less heavy lifting. I think like ray tracing was on or something, and I turned that off just to smooth.
I didn't even look at the settings because I was playing and it never dropped frames terribly, so I didn't think to look at it. I definitely would in the full release, though.
Yeah, I took the rendering quality and stuff from ultra to high, and that got me a lot. And terrain rendering and vegetation seemed to get a lot of stuff. The DLSS for keeping the frame rate consistent. And yeah, seems to have run really well. Well, we had a good time. That's the end of the show. As always, Tuesdays, podcast shows up on your feeds. And there's Rock and Stone again.
Yes.
Ending as we begin.
Rock and stone, everyone. For Carl!
We're rich.